Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. What is happening? What is going on? Welcome. If you are somebody who has been chasing success for a while and you've been wanting a shortcut, this live is for you. What is happening? Let me know where you're tuning in from. That's always exciting to know. I'm from Southern California, where it's kind of getting chilly tonight. Hey, it's Southern California. It's not supposed to be, right? Right. Well, it is. So let's get on with tonight. If you're chasing success and if you're a hustler, if you're an entrepreneur, or I like to call a gigpreneur, all right, this whole gig economy is for real. If you agree with me, drop a one in the comments. If you agree with me that this gig economy is for real, drop a one in the comments. Whether you drop a one in the comments or not is for real. So whether you're an entrepreneur, a gigpreneur, and a risk taker, a success chaser, whatever you may want to call yourself, I'm pretty sure at some point, if you've been chasing it for a while, at some point you've probably was going on the grind. Um, so at some point you probably have asked yourself, what the heck? How long does this thing take? How long is this whole success road supposed to be? Right? So it's like, is there a shortcut? Am I supposed to go this way and not take the long way? Have you ever considered, have you ever scratched your head and thinking to yourself, why is this taking freaking forever? Well, here's what they don't tell you. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Um, I don't think they do, right? Here's what they don't tell you. The long way is actually the shortcut. No, Vita, how are you on Facebook? I see you, right? The long way is actually the shortcut. When you think about it, anybody who's gone through life and now you look up to them and you're like, this person is successful. I'd like to be like them. Um, it didn't happen for him in like 2 nights. You know what I mean? It didn't happen overnight. It didn't even happen over 2 nights. The long way is the shortcut. And if you notice, those people who are successful, they don't look for shortcuts. This is such a huge point. They don't try to skip steps to make it happen. In fact, if there's a step that is not there, they put it there. Thank you for the follow. I'll follow back for show. Blessed and weather. Right? So they don't try to skip a step. They don't try to look for a shortcut. Nobody who's been successful comes up to you and says, hey, how can you do this quicker and faster? It doesn't even make any sense, right? People of that kind of success, they don't speak like that. We do. We always look for a shortcut, don't we? And when there is a possible way, what do we say? Ah, too good to be true. Right? They don't look for shortcuts. They don't skip steps. Right? They're not trying to find an easier way. Think about that. those people who are successful, have you ever found them to search for easier way? Now, there may they may look for ways that they can save time, right? More efficient way. We don't want to confuse efficiency with easy, right? Easy is not even simple sometimes, right? When it so they don't look for an easier way. They stick the whole thing about success is this: it's not about finding the easier way, it's about sticking to the hard way long enough. Think about that. Becoming successful in anything, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business, whether it's a side gig, whatever it is, becoming successful, truly successful in something, it's not about you finding an easier way. It's about you sticking to the hard way long enough that it works out for you. You don't look for hacks or, shortcuts and side steps. Just doesn't make any sense. So if you are somebody who wants to go that route, if you're somebody who's considering a side gig, you're considering becoming an entrepreneur, or what, like I said, what I like to call a gigpreneur. If that is you, then buckle up, because the long way is the short way. Don't be trying to look for like a little shortcut here, a little shortcut there, a little sidestep here, a little sidestep there, a little skipping here. Listen, the more you skip, the longer it's going to become, the tougher it's going to be. Thank you for sharing. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Right? So if, like I said, if you want to go that route, you gotta embrace the suck. You gotta embrace that journey. It's all about the journey anyway. Who wants to be overnight success? It's not fun. You can't tell anybody. It's like, yeah, I got rich overnight, and they're like, the end, right? So know that the long way is the shortcut. Know that you're not going to skip any steps. You know that you don't want to look for hacks. You just want to stick around long enough to make it work. And so hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. I do go back and read all the comments. We are live on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, later on X, Threads, and LinkedIn. So if you're not following me everywhere, come on, let's go. Let's go. Follow me. And yeah, with that, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, if you know somebody who can use this message in this live, why not share it with them? Tag them here or share it on your profile, and I certainly appreciate it. And with that, I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that is you, drop the word me in the comments, and I'll get back with you after this live. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.